Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is CraftWord, so let's start with craft. Oh wow, both just have yellow AF. Okay, so I don't have to think which one I want to guess. Maybe like an FA word, like false. Oh, what is this right word? FAL something S. Like phallus? How do you spell that? I guess not. What is it? It's none of the vowels, which is interesting. YS? No. Okay, well, let's just guess this left word. We have FA. Could it be an ER word? No, there's no R. I guess something like famed. I don't think that's gonna be right though. It could be. Dordle has a big expanded list of words. All right, let's try famed. Close. Need one letter for both. FA. Faked or phased. Darn. I need to figure out what this word is. QS, WS. Oh, it's just falls. There we go. And then FA. Maybe it is phased. I have one more guess. Oh no. Fade is a word, apparently. What else is? Faxed? Faved? No. So I'm between fade and faxed. Let's go with faxed. Darn, it was faded. Oh, I didn't even think about repeating the D. Oh, darn. I should have done a filler, but I don't even know if I would have thought to do try faded. I wouldn't have had a filler with an X and a Z. Would have had to do multiple fillers. Oh well. Dordle is tough. An ED word and a third person verb. All right. Well, let's move on to Fibble. So we've got greet here. Okay, so I wonder if there's like an ERT word I can guess. The lie would be this E here. Exert. No, we can't actually put two E's because then both of these E's would be lying. Inert then. Inert. All right, what did we learn here? No contradictions at all, unfortunately. This definitely doesn't end in ERT though. Can we end in NT? I'm thinking about just doing like count. Just omit a bunch of stuff. Omit the R in both guesses. Interesting. Could it be... I'm thinking maybe we just end in NT still. Is there a C something something NT that I haven't thought of? Not really. If I continue to just end in NT, that still works. So, plant. What? Okay. It was plant. Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, nasty lies today, but 4. That's really good. All right, let's do Betweenle. We'll start with plant. Hopefully easier than yesterday. Okay, we're 16% away from the beginning of the alphabet. 16% I think is like late C's maybe? I can't remember. It's been a while. Let's just do count. A little bit too far, but I think we are in the C's. So maybe civic. Go down a little bit more. Okay. I think CI is what we got to do. Cider? Okay, that goes up. Yeah, so we are CI. That's... How many CI words are there? Apparently enough. What can I do? We're like halfway between cider and civic. Maybe like circa? Whoa. Okay, circa and 5. I'll take it. It just came to mind. All right. Well, we're going to play word 500 then, and we'll start with circa. So one of these letters is yellow, and one of them is green. So one's green, one's yellow. What do I want to do with that? I think I probably want to try the I green, and then a yellow R. I could do something like river, repeat the R. That might be... You know what? Why don't I just do an IER word, like diver, like liver. Let's just do liver. Still one green, one yellow. So if we continue to say it's the R, then maybe starting with RI is the way to go. I don't want to do Ringo. That's a proper name. I want to do like repay, or can't do it. There's no A. Risky. Okay, so we've been wrong. The I cannot be green because it would have to be yellow here. So the I could be yellow all the way down. That makes a lot of sense. And then there would be no R, S, K, or Y. So no R. And so I need to pick a different letter here and here to be green. One of these C's may be green. Can I end in like CK or something? And then that would mean this wasn't green. So maybe L something, IC something. Doesn't look very good, does it? Oh boy. What else could we do? I think I want the I yellow all the way down if I can. It's tough otherwise, so no R in the word. I mean, I suppose the R could have just been yellow the whole time. So if R was yellow the whole time, then there'd be no I in the word. No R, no SKY. And R being second is just super common. So I just need a green in both of these. Maybe the E being green here, and then the C being green here. Makes a lot of sense. We'd be CR something E. We could even do double E. We could do like Creed. One green, one yellow. All right, let's say I got the R correct. So yellow, 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 and then finally green. And then, so the E could not be in at all. The I could not be in at all. No SKY. We aren't doing LR, we are doing RV. So this just doesn't work. So what if R was yellow the whole time and we have supposed to have an R fourth? Then I could have had this E green both times. Or the C, but I like the E. No ISKY. No L or V. And then I need a green. I don't think we're ending in EA. So the green C. So, oh, but then this can't be green here. So that doesn't actually work. Okay, I'm thinking no R. I could be yellow all the way down, but I'm not sure. I tried that earlier. I don't think we're going to have a yellow Y there. What if the E was green both times here? I don't know. It's really hard to think of something sometimes. I may have to do a filler. And then, do I want an S or a K, or do I want to just use this I all the way up? No L or V, no S or K. Green C wouldn't. Oh, wait. I gotta have a yellow C here and a. No, this can't be green if we have the E there. I need a yellow here. Maybe with. Well, I'm saying we have an I as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to guess green as a filler and compare that to Creed. So still one green, one yellow between. So I think that means we can say anything not common between them is red. We know the R can't be green, so we could have the green E here. And then we could have a yellow R here. We can confirm that by doing one more like that. Like, okay. I'm not sure what to guess right now. Okay, we're gonna say these are all red. So no C's, no D, G, or N. What if this E were green and we have another E and it's yellow? So no R's. We probably don't want an I in that case. So I need a yellow L or V. I like having the L or the V actually, but I think I'd want V in the middle. So let's pick the L. And then, oh, Circa doesn't have enough. If I omit the C, I, and R, Circa doesn't have enough letters to bring in. So if we did this, just in general, we're missing the C and the R, so I'd have to use the I as yellow. and I'd have to use the A as green, and I don't think that's too many vowels. It's 4 vowels. An I, 2 E's, and an A, and we end in EA. No way. So I think maybe the E's are green here, and then we have a yellow R all the way up. So no ISKY, no C's. So we have to have a green A at the end. So again, ending in EA, but then there's nowhere for the R. Oh, if I bring in this green E here with a yellow R can't go anywhere. So yellow E, yellow E, yellow E. And then green R. Yellow R, yellow R, yellow R. Could work. No ISKY, no C. We would need this A to be the ending. And then an L or a V. This is the problem. If I have a green R here. Oh no. Oh wait. These can't both be yellow. So maybe these aren't matching. I can do another guess just to see if we actually match here. Like preen. I want to use 2 new letters though. Like free. I could do freed. I could do preen, but let's do freeze. Still 1 green, 1 yellow. There's no way, right? I could do trees. I'm running out of guesses though. I don't want to run out of guesses like this. This is not working. This is all pointing to R and E being consistent in their coloring between these 3. So if we don't have any of these letters, what does that mean? So no C's, no S, no F, G, N. Okay. I know R can't be green, because if R was green, then it's right. So right, if R is green, then this R is yellow, meaning one of these has to be green. But the I can't be the green, so I is out in that case. And I can't put the L or the V to be green, so I need this E to be green, which then adds too many greens to this one. So I can't have R be green. If R was yellow this whole time, then this E needs to be green. But then that makes this yellow, and that's too many yellows here. But if I make this other E green, then there's nowhere for the R to go because it's yellow everywhere. What if the R was green, though? Like here. Or it could even be well, it can't be an ER. Hold on. The R being yellow here does not necessarily mean it's yellow everywhere else. Okay. That's definitely a mistake in my logic. E could be green all the way down then. Right, if E is green all the way down, we know there's no I, because it would have to be yellow here. Oh, there could be an I, actually. So let's hold off on that. This is what we have. So we know the R is yellow here, because it can't be green there. So we have no I. Okay, that makes sense. And then we know this R is in and this R is in. This R has to be yellow, because we only have yellows left for it. Okay, this is working out okay, I think. And so we'll just make this R the green, so there's somewhere for R to go. So we're RE something. And then we just need a yellow A, probably. Yeah, there's no C. So we need yellow A. There we go. That's our coloring. So something like ARE with new letters. What is it? Like bear? Beret? Is that how you spell beret? No, it's not. Can't do another R. Can't do another E. A could go first, but I don't know if that helps. Let me just double check. Yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow. So 1 green, 1 yellow. 1 yellow, 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 green, 1 yellow. Okay, this all works. I don't know how I was messing that up a million times before, but bear, tear, pair. What are we ending with? An O? Where are you? Never you. W? I don't know. could do one more filler, just to make sure I'm on the right track here. Like paired or something, or pairer. Carrot? No. I don't know what this is. Is there another way to color this? I should do a guess just to make sure this is how it's colored. Like I could just do dared, which I'm pretty sure there's no D in the word, so this should just be 3 greens. Okay, so I analyzed it correctly. I just don't know what this word is. Does it end in X somehow? Not a Z. T? Like a W, T, O, P, H, J. Can't do double E. Can't do an A there. Can't do an R there. So it's not a repeated letter. J, Z, X, B, or M? Harem. There it is. Okay, tough word. Used some fillers for sure, which helped out. Really hard to think of words that worked for that. Just didn't get enough positive information as I went. All right, let's move on to Polygonle. So this repeats and this repeats. So if we do ing, we get something like unging, like longing. Oh, so the O is correct, but that's it. That doesn't repeat. There's an L somewhere. Where are we putting this L? Maybe here or something? This is tough. What's this letter? Like an E? Or not an A. It could be a vowel. I don't really like that. Do we end in L? I may have to just do a filler, because I didn't get enough info from this. So something like, what should I guess? Like ST Strump. I want like an E, I want like an A. Maybe end in like ER or something. I like STR at the start, but I can't fill it out. I could try to find where the L goes, like if it's in one of these repeated spots. Oops. I could even do like an LLER to see if it's repeated. Okay, I thought of the word... okay. How about smaller? Okay, so we start with SO, and then there are 2 L's like this. And then that's all we know, positively. What does this? So this repeats. It's not a vowel, is it? It's not A, E, I, O. It would have to be a U, which doesn't make sense. If it was a U, soul something? Soulful? Alright, I'm gonna take a longer break. I think she wants to be fed. Alright, took a long time to calm her. Gave her a bottle, changed her, and walked around a lot. But maybe she's calm now. So we're gonna do the mini. These 2 letters repeat. I think we have this a lot. Let's just do stash. There's an H. I wonder if this H can repeat. Seems unlikely. So where does the H go then? What would this repeated letter be? Well, we could have H second. We could do like CH. Yeah, something like check would work well. Ooh, so it's like chick. Okay, nice. Alrighty, let's move on to the symbol. We'll start with blaze. Ooh, okay, so we might end in E. Let's check that with rouse. We do not end in E because these symbols don't match. So instead, we end in an L, a B, L, A, or Z. I like to ignore the B and Z until proven otherwise. So I would say we end in L. She started crying again. So we end in L or A. I'm not sure which one's better. If we end in L, then we can end in IL or OL. I can't think of any words that do that. Maybe like OVIL? Hovel is EL. I'm not sure. So what about ending in A? Like Tonga? Is that a thing? Okay, accepted Tonga. We do end in A. Just all the other letters were wrong. So I just need all new letters here. Mocha? Not mocha, but the C is correct. Interesting. What is this? Could it be double CA? Or CKA? CIA? What the heck? What is this? This is tough. It's not vodka. Vodka would have been an interesting guess instead of like Tonga and mocha. But now it's not that. Because the C's in place. Can it be CCA? I don't see it. Could we be OA? Cocoa. It's cocoa. Well, that's a tough word for sure. Alrighty. Well, let's move on to Fusele. So, we have to repeat a letter, but we're starting with cocoa anyway, which does repeat 2 letters. All right, this next twist, we're just not learning about these 2 colors. We didn't get any info, so let's guess something good here. Like, we want the TR, SN, E, something along those lines. How about just trend? You know what? I want to get that E though. I want this R and I want the E and maybe like an N here. Let's, because we're not learning about these 2 letters anyway. So what if we do like brine? Brine? Okay, so we learned that there is an N for it. There's no E, there's no R. We don't know what B or I. Now this, it's a pre-filled, the LNE. That does not mean that that's the answer. In fact, we know it's not. It's just we have to guess a word that has those letters. So I'm thinking like linen. So this is getting the best out of it as we can because this N is wasted. It'll be yellow, but this will tell us if there's 2 N's. All right, so there is just 1 N, but there is an L and an I. Now this twist, we're not going to get yellow, so it'll only tell us about greens. Now L probably goes second. That's where it likes to be, and we could have an I in the middle. If that I was green, that's annoying. It could be something like fling. Let's give that a try. All right, I was right about the LIN. So there could be an F or G, but they have to be swapped. I kind of doubt that that's happening, but maybe like plink. We're gonna get alphabetical results here. Ooh, so it's link. And then this letter is near P. It's got to be slink then. Nice. All right, it's got slink. All right, let's play CraftWord. There's 3 rounds of this. So what we need to do is we need to get from tune to node in as few moves as possible. The moves we can do are we can replace one letter with one other letter. And note that the moves have to be done one at a time. A move can't do multiple of these things. So replace one letter with another letter. We can rearrange the letters, we can add a letter, or we can remove a letter. So tune already has the N, but nothing else. So we're going to have to do a rearrange at some point. And then replace the TU. Oh, the E is also already in the correct place. So maybe if we do dune, then we already have the... done is a word too. Okay, so now we just do node, and then we're done. Nice. 3 moves. I matched CraftWord solution. Not surprising. Next round's a little harder. Shade to last. So we're going to have to remove a letter at some point. The A we want to preserve. The S we want to preserve. I wonder what we do here. I mean, I could rearrange to Hades, but that doesn't really put the S in the right. That doesn't really help me at all. maybe shale to get that L. Okay, so now I have the L-A-S. I need to get rid of the H and E. Shall is a word. No? Oh, it's two L's. I could change it to shall. Does that help me? Not really. No, if I do shall, then I can do stall. Okay, now from stall, I just need to get rid of one of the L's. And then I can rearrange to last, but I don't think STAL is a word, unfortunately. So maybe that's not good. I could do stale. Is there a word last? Okay, I could do something. I could get like blast, or is that the only way to add a letter at the beginning? I don't know how I would get blast. Okay, let's go back. Is slade a word? Slade is a word. Then I can do blade. I'm trying to get blast here. I got rid of the S, unfortunately, but blase is a word. And then blast, and then last. All right. 5 moves. That does match theirs. I wonder what their solution was, though. So they did shade, shake. Okay, getting the K is interesting, but that lets you do sake, and then sail, and then salt, and then last. Interesting. So they went for salt as an anagram of last. Okay. Last round here. All right, we need to get from nuts to quilt in this one. I'm thinking I'm going to start, like we can actually change, we can go either direction. So I think I'm going to change quilt to gilt, because it's going to be easier to get to gilt. And so we can just introduce that Q right at the end. Guile is a word. Does that help me? Only if G-U-L-E is a word. Let's see. Guile. And then is G-U-L-E a word? It is. That's helpful. Because now I can do goals. And then guts. And then nuts. Nuts, guts, goals. Now I type quilt. Is that what I need to do? Okay. Weird that it made me type that last one, but there we go. So I got it in 6. I matched their solution. So I matched their length. Let's see what they did. So they went nuts, guts, gust. Okay, rearranging. Gist, gilt, G-I-L-T, gilt. Gilt, gilt, and then quilt. All right, cool. Well, I got a score of 0, which is, usually I can get negatives, but this one seemed hard. Cool. Well, how'd you do? And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.